first joined, one of the first things that I said to my team as one of the managers was, oh, do you want to put some time in my diary? We'll have some one-to-one catch-ups. And they looked at me rather blankly, like, well, what's this that you want to talk to us about? And it was really educating at the time that people didn't have those conversations. It was very much based upon task, what it is that you're doing rather than the approach and way that you went about it.
So there was a culture of not really developing value learning to our people. It was more training, which is shorter, focused, maybe more on processes rather than people development.
Allowed us to look and say, okay, what are we doing right now? Where do we really want to get to, and how can we use this tool, this mechanism, this score to help us improve? So it give the team, it opened their eyes, I suppose, into saying that what they thought they were doing in terms of learning and development was miles apart from what true learning and development seemed to be.
I've noticed that it's much more normal now. People have those conversations. Our managers very much give more attention to their staff, and that's really come about as a result of the survey and from continually trying to prove that through either some of the workshops that we have or the ways that we've tried to have a look at our culture and how we can change that.
Business is much more open to working with learning and development now, and the business is much more educated around we're not going to solve everything by just booking onto a workshop.
But beforehand we had so much stuff which was just system based, and so we've got like a computer room down the end there and people just coming in doing system based stuff, and we would be the owners of that. Right, so we've changed all of that. We've now got like subject matter experts that run that, so we can focus on like our core delivery. So we've got like our management development training, which comes under the bracket Model the Way. We didn't do anything on like self-care and well-being. We've now got a whole suite of workshops that we run on that, which has been fantastic.
We've made major changes in the team, got new skills and capabilities. I think today we're a much more proactive team, more aligned with the business and able to respond to the business needs as well.
We're massively different now in terms of the culture of this business from a learning perspective. The business now really embraces learning and development, it champions it. We have departments looking after their own development from a technical perspective, and that allows us in learning and development to look after the strategic stuff, making sure we're properly aligned to developing this business for the future.
I feel that people are much more aware of how other people are feeling. I feel that there's a real sense of family now within the business.
Across the business, people know who we are, what we do, and don't think about us just as HR and training anymore.